What's up, everybody? It's SnakeA234 and welcome to Battlefront 1. Now, this is the surprise game I've been hinting for the last few videos, and I have been playing Battlefront 2 a lot, but I never took time to acknowledge the classic Battlefront 1 that came out in 2015. It's a great game, and let's get into it. Now, as you can see here, there's multiplayer missions, skirmish, and then there's a bunch of stuff here. There's a bunch of expansion packs that you can get. I don't have any of these yet, but I will have them soon. So, I'm pretty sure I'll have them in my next video, these expansion packs, so be sure to look out for that. And, let's see here, multiplayer, companion, unlocks, diorama. Now, as an introduction to the game, I'm going to be playing around a skirmish. Now, I know this is offline, yes, but I have not played this game for a while, so I'm just going to show you guys the ropes by getting into an offline play. As you can see here, there's two options, Walker Assault and Fighter Squadron. This is equivalent to a Galactic Assault and Starfighter Assault of Battlefront 2. So I'm going to play Walker Assault. And as you can see here, I have a few options for maps. In the expansion packs, there will be more options, but for now, let's see. Just to give you guys an example, I'll be playing in, let's see. I'll go for Jundland Wastes. And I have three options here, solo play, online partner, and split screen. Local, so I'm gonna do solo play with normal difficulty. Now this is on Tatooine, obviously. It's a pretty iconic location, with the Jawas and all. And the game style is a little bit different. First of all, there's no battle points. Second of all, there's no classes, just choice of weapons. Now in this thing, you'll see that I have all weapons available, but that's because it's offline. Same thing with star cards. When I play online, you have to unlock each weapon and card, and you can also unlock appearances, but this is the offline version, so no appearance choice, and pretty much every weapon and star card there's presets. And for getting into ships like the X-Wing and the A-Wing, or like the TIE Fighter and TIE Interceptor for the Empire. Also ATSTs and AT-ATs. And don't forget the heroes. There's no battle points. There's just, there's just tokens you can find. And then each section is, there's like 3 sections. And, well, you'll see. Rebel Alliance, Galactic Empire. I'm gonna pick Rebel Alliance. Now, for blasters, the E11 is the standard blaster for the Empire. And the A2ADC is the standard blaster for the Rebel Alliance. So I'm just gonna pick the DT-29, and there's a DT-12 here too. The DT-29, there's a special where it has to be reloaded manually, but for all the other blasters, it just automatically cools, which is nice. But this blaster is very powerful. So as you can see here, I have two options for star cards. Jump pack, personal shield, and ion torpedo, or scan pulse and thermal detonator. I'm going to do this because the ion torpedo you will need to fight against the AT-ATs. Now here's the objective. This Walker Assault. So you have to keep uplinks, which are these station things, active. And then after that, you attack the AT-AT during the raid. After the uplink station in the middle of each phase, and then you have to destroy all the AT-ATs. Pretty simple, so let's get into it. And I've just spawned. Now see here, this is a power-up. There's also power-ups on this map. It's a proximity bomb. If I throw it here, it'll blow up when anybody transports it. And luck is having it today, because I've just found a hero power-up.
We have activated an uplink station. Prepare for enemy attack.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab this character power-up or hero power-up. Now I have to hold that. Now I have 3 options here. All these other ones, you need the expansion packs, which I will get soon. But for now, I'm gonna pick Luke Skywalker. If you didn't see in the upper corner, there's a time limit.
May the Force be with us.
And another thing different from Battlefront 2 is there is hero intros. Now, looks a bit different, of course. You can swing your lightsaber in midair. And you can't pick up power-ups and like this stuff and the like. Let me just block. Another thing is hero health doesn't regenerate automatically. You know, it doesn't even regenerate at all, that's not that good, and it's only 100. And now, as you can see here, there's no you can swing your lightsaber in a limited amount of times. There's no limit on that. There's no meter. And yeah, and then for blocking, the meter is much smaller. And it's decreasing like that. That was a TIE fighter or something, if you saw that there. That was a saber rush. That was a heavy strike, and Luke and Vader both have a heavy strike. So, just to let you know what Vader's abilities are, they're kind of like the opposite of this. Let me activate this uplink really quick. And basically, Vader's abilities are the same, except instead of force push, there is choke. Instead of saber rush, there is lightsaber throw. As you can see, I'm kind of one-shotting these people, I guess, if you could call it that. That's a shock trooper. They're basically like heavies, and they have extra health. There's also snipers, you know. Let's see. Let's get these people. Alright, well, my saber rush got that dude. So let's get this guy with a force push. Now, I'm pretty sure in multiplayer and all, you know, there's not going to be like a one-hit kill stuff. See, that's a sniper here. Just changed to a short range gun, if you saw that. And I'm pretty sure in multiplayer there's not going to be any one-hit kills. But, you know, you can see I'm blocking here. Already. This beeping sound you hear is the uplink. Let me just briefly describe to you the top bar. If you don't know, the ship-like thing at the very, you know, at the very top right. Well, not exactly the top right. That's like how many Y-wings you have for your raid on the AT-AT. And then because as you see here, this thing, there's like a circle on it, and every time the circle completes, there will be like another Y-wing squadron added to the raid. The one on the left is how many AT-ATs are still there and what health they have, a rough estimate. And the middle thing is like what phase you're in and what part of the phase you're in. Now, I had this really hilarious moment where one time with Luke Skywalker on this very map, in fact, I jumped on top of an AT-AT. Now, Y-Wings incoming basically means it's time to attack the AT-ATs. Now, in Battlefront 2, whenever there's like some kind of artillery thing, you know, the ion disruptor has to be launched, but here it's just like 3 times. And Luke Skywalker can actually attack him. I did attack. Now, it's actually possible, because I've done it before, it's actually possible to jump on top of the AT-AT if you saber rush in midair and you're in the right spot. If you're in the right spot, you know, you can jump on top of a structure and then jump on top of the AT-AT. It's pretty neat. But eventually the other AT-AT did kill me. Or maybe it was just being on the AT-AT that killed me. I'll try to demonstrate a new hero each at the end of each phase. So after this phase is done, I'm just, remember that proximity bomb that I got at the beginning? Well, it looks like it just detonated. Now, if you don't know what I mean, at the right of my, aim thing, right there, it says Luke Skywalker killed this person. That's kind of how this thing works. Where it says it at the side instead of at the bottom. Pretty different. So now I'm gonna get myself stomped under the AT-AT. And there I go. There's also exit themes. And I'm gonna switch from the DT-29 to the RT-97C. It's a pretty decent blaster. Hey everybody, so on the left here you can see my channel icon. That is where you can click to subscribe and see all of my videos and all of my content. On the right is a playlist. It's all the videos I've made so far. Be sure to look at all the videos and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.